Every time! Every time! I forget to unmute myself every single time! At least I have an excuse this time. I have the excuse that I haven't streamed for, like, what was it? A solid month? Month and a half? Something wild like that. Hi, Red! Welcome! Welcome back! It's good to see you again! Ah! Sometimes I wish to hear Death by Two Trucks again. Hey, whenever we do another Scarecrow Pepsi stream, which might be happening in the future, you will hear Death by Two Trucks again. Hi, Muhao! Only a few minutes before you go to work, but here you are. Hi, good to see ya! Hey, even if you can only show up for a few minutes, that is A-okay. So, holy shit, I feel like I have a lot to talk about, and nothing at all. I have a lot to talk about because, as mentioned in my last stream, I went on the hiatus because I got a new job, and it's been going pretty great. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I have a lot more time for myself after work, which is awesome. That's always great. And it's just good to be back at the foundation again, you know? So, but I mean, aside from that, it's like there really isn't much new in my life. I'll probably think of something once we start playing the game. And speaking of which, how about we just, jump right into this bitch? So let me pull up Paradise Killer. I really hope it just works. If it doesn't, then we're fucked. There we go! Glad it's going well. Yeah, me too. I was honestly, like, really worried to start this new job. But, yeah, no, it's been going great. So last time, we did a fucking trial. And surprisingly did pretty great. Oh, wait, no, this is bad. No. We fucked up. We fucked up. Let me quit. Okay, we're just gonna restart the game. 5 p.m. Novella stream, yeah! I figured since we were gonna be playing, Great Ace Attorney today, or at least, like, this is the usual time that me and Val would play, Great Ace Attorney, I was like, you know what? My original thing that I told you guys, whenever I went on my, like, semi-hiatus, was that if Great Ace Attorney is ever cancelled, I'll stream on my end. And then I didn't. So, yeah. I'm kind of trying to make up for it now. Alright. I'm gonna try to catch up on chat. Shall I be so lucky to have a job we enjoy? Oh, ain't that the truth. Hi, Novella, glad to see you stream again. Thanks, Connor. I have really no excuse, especially since, yeah, April 14th. That is so long ago!
Paradise Killer.
Anyways, I keep getting distracted by fucking everything right now. And, alright, is the stream showing up good for you guys? Awesome. Alright. So, as mentioned in the stream title, today, our main goal is just gonna be to socialize with everyone. Because I haven't maxed out anyone's bonds yet in this game, and I feel like that's probably where we're gonna get a lot of the information that we were missing in the trial. Fair, I can't really comment when it comes to not streaming for months. I mean, it can be hard sometimes, especially whenever you do have, like, a full-time job, and it's like, I've been trying to keep up more with, like, just housework. I've been trying to get back into, like, some old hobbies that I hadn't done in ages. I've actually picked up some new hobbies because I couldn't help myself. Namely, I've been actually doing, some gardening. Because I don't have, like, a massive balcony, but I have enough room for, like, this little table. And last year, I had a, like, teacup-shaped pot that had a lavender plant in it that I got for my birthday. And I love the teacup pot. It's awesome. It is so cute. It basically just looks like a giant teacup on a giant saucer, and you grow plants in it, and it's great. But the issue is that lavender is toxic to cats. So obviously I couldn't bring it in for the winter because pretty much anywhere I could put it is either, like, somewhere Vesta could easily chew on it and basically kill herself, or I'd have to put it on top of this, like, china cabinet that I got that's basically like an heirloom. Like, my parents got this china cabinet for their wedding, and then they passed it on to me. And it's like, if any water gets on this thing and destroys it, I will cry for a full day. So I was just like, nah, we'll leave it outside, and it'll die during the winter, and then I can, like, throw it out and put a new plants in there. And I've decided to grow green beans, so that's what I'm doing now. And also my grandma won, like, this strawberry plant at bingo, or, like, this pot that you can grow strawberries in. And she was like, yeah, I'm never gonna use this. You mentioned wanting to grow, like, beans and shit, right? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, do you want this, like, strawberry growing kit? And I was like, sure, fuck it. I have room for it, so now I'm growing food, I guess. And also, I recently got a sewing machine, so I'm gonna start, like, trying to sew my own clothes. It's a lot to balance. I don't know why I decided, yeah, I'm just gonna have, like, 8 hobbies going at all times. I don't know why I do this to myself. But anyways, sewing too. Novella wounded thumb. That's good. Not even that, my Wi-Fi just is not made for streaming. Oh man. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky that I have good enough internet for it. Novella stream! Yeah, hi Val! Welcome to the stream! We've been sitting staring at this guard for like 5 minutes while I talk about how many hobbies I have. Cause like, let me count it all. I have writing, I have like drawing / like character design stuff, I have VTubing, now I have gardening, and sewing, and knitting. That's another thing that I've been doing a lot more lately. Good God. Who is this hot character? He is a simple NPC. So a normal novella stream tangent. Yeah. Alright.
What do you want, freak?
Let me in.
Bad feeling about this.
Oh, fuck, I have to do a British accent. Shit, I forgot about this part. Do we have to go through this every time? Just take me in to see Carmelina. Yeah, Carmelina will be first. Because she's closest. And there's no other reason for it. So let's hang out. Can I ask you something, Architect? What is the point of all these questions, Investigator? I'm just trying to get to know you, Architect. The Syndicate has changed in my time away.
How dare you?
He called me a freak! Amazing. How does getting to know me relate to the case? All it seems to be doing is delaying you from executing Henry. What do you do as the
We have
architect?
achieved perfection.
I craft and enable dreams. Each island needs to be thoroughly designed. I plan every square inch. It takes centuries. The islands are given form by the Council's psychic will. I transmute that psychic will into physical form. We are the wine freak confirmed. If you don't know who the wine freak is, please go to Val's channel and check out our Grade Ace Attorney VODs. I think it's best if we just keep questioning her. I don't know what that... Oh, right, because her dad got fucked by the council. That's right. I think it's better to just question. Can anyone be an architect? No one has shown any ability outside of the Silence family. The gift was part of the Silent Goat's blessing when the Syndicate was formed. We needed somewhere to live outside of the real world. Not literally! Basically, like, one of the, like, elder gods in this world fucking messed with her dad's head, and then the council went, oh yeah, we're gonna execute you, and also, no member of your family can ever be on the council, and the council is, like, the most powerful of the most powerful. And in the trial, I believe we determined that Carmelina is actually the one who masterminded the whole killing, so that she could become, like, a new council in the next world that they pass on to. So, oh, so, like, Neville Longbottom. Yeah, if Neville Longbottom, murdered a bunch of people over it. How do you transmute the council's will? I have never been able to describe it. It is just a feeling. When they meditate and envisage, envisage? Is that how you pronounce that word? I have envisage? Whatever. The island, I'm able to open psychic pathways to a new reality and let the island take shape. The Syndicate would be lost without you.
Is its own reward.
I live to serve. Relationship increased. Awesome. Investigator, can we discuss something of a delicate nature? Yes, tell me your secrets! Do you have something you want to tell me? Something concerns me about Witness. Oh, right. Yeah, because he also was part of the whole conspiracy. Some of us become more complicated as our lives go on. Others do not. I can see it behind his mask. He's changed since I've been gone. Witness has become gripped with religious hysteria. He believes we have strayed too far from the path. Montserrat wanted to protect the new island with a tighter grip on the Syndicate. In Witness's eyes, our leader was not placing enough importance on resurrecting the gods. Montserrat was furthering the Syndicate, not our holy mission.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Then that does make him a sinner.
This is nonsense.
Don't be short-sighted. The Syndicate are hampered by demonic invasions and the deaths of our homes. Montserrat was playing a longer game. Build a perfect island, rule it perfectly, and then focus on the gods. Our divided attention was getting us nowhere. Witness had grown infuriated with Montserrat. They were like baying dogs in Syndicate meetings. Witness voted against every one of Montserrat's proposals.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Is there anything else? When a man becomes complicated, he often withdraws. Witness is no different. He needed time with his thoughts. His sanctuary was his apartment. It became rare to see him. I have wondered what he does up there.
Sure.
Is this privacy more than usual? We would almost never see him. He would only leave his apartment to attend Syndicate meetings, and only then it was to scream religious proclamations at us. That was one of the reasons I went to see him last night. I was worried. I needed to know he was fine at the final end of an island. Thank you for your candor, Architect. All right. May the Silent Goat walk with you, and may you reach the moon. All right. So we got a little more information out of her, which is good. I forgot I had the dog background. That's awesome. Okay. Right, so we've got all of these. Potential leads. I need to find out what the third Holy Seal is. It should be deep within the council building. Where was the nightmare computer remotely accessed from? Need to search behind contrivances. Do I need to search behind... Someone hide something behind a mechanism or a function of the island. There's a safe in Henry's apartment. Carmelina took some god flesh. Good dog! I think Carmelina knows more about Witness than she's letting on. I need to work on her. Okay. So, Right. Akiko said she was at the desolation cell when she called Witness. Witness said he couldn't hear the haunting sounds of the island or the sea that surrounds it. This isn't conclusive proof, but it calls her alibi into question. Comms Tower might prove it. Oh, am I gonna have to, like, redo some stuff? I don't know how far back this one was. I thought for sure that I had saved pretty much right before I went to the trial, but I don't remember clearly. It's been a minute. Alright. So yeah, so that's the testimony we just got. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, because I'm also gonna have to remember how to navigate this fucking place. Yuri is around here somewhere, isn't he? Yeah, there he is. He's just down there. Actually, I should go a different route. I'm gonna just fall off a cliff and then I won't be able to get back up as easy. There we go. Yuri! Oh, fuck. There you are, dude. Alright. If I remember correctly, you are an asshole. But I guess we gotta hang out. Got time to chat, Yuri? How did I do his name? Not name. Voice! What? What was that sentence? I don't stream for a month and a half and I forget how to string words together coherently. Jesus. Alright. What do you want, freak? What kind of music do you like, Yuri? Good. A properly addressed question. Why do you want to know? I want to get to know you. Have you been drinking, freak? Do you have any interests?
Don't make me laugh.
I do enjoy some music. Classical music that improves your mind. Studies show that the impact of listening to classical music only lasts for about 10 minutes. There aren't any long-term effects. The fact that it can help you for even 10 minutes is actually more than I thought. His name looks pretty hard. Honestly, he has one of, like, the most normal names on this entire island. Why is everyone calling us a freak? It's a long story. Basically, Lady Love Dies was in, like, solitary confinement for, like, 3 million days or something. And, everyone calls her the investigation freak. So, a lot of people just call her freak. Because they don't like her. And also, Yuri is part of this whole conspiracy, so of course he doesn't like us.
Don't make me laugh.
Quite. Goodbye, freak. Goodbye, Yuri. Relationship increased! What a wonderful conversation! May you see through 1,000,000 eyes. And may you reach the moon. Alright, well, that was, not helpful. How do I air dash? Yes! Air dash Sunday, baby! Fuck yeah! Oh, I can't fall in the water, I'll die. Oh god. Oh god, I shouldn't do this. Alright, how do I get to talk to the doctor? Because I know he's out on his yacht, but I forget how I'm supposed to actually reach the docks. How do you... Right, okay. Alright, the doctor is over that way. Let's see. We could talk to Crimson. I think that she would be easier to reach than the doctor. I'm pretty sure that I accidentally reached the docks after going to Sam's bar one time. But, yeah. Air dashing in my walking simulator. Wow, it's like me trying to have a conversation with a random person. Oh, man. See, this is why I just don't talk to random people. I just keep to myself. I'm like, you know what? I don't think that any conversation is gonna end well, so I'm just not gonna do it. Don't fall in the fucking water. Alright, Crimson! Let's hang out. Got time for a chat, Crimson? What are you planning to do with your amassed wealth? If trade is good, you're carrying a lot of blood crystals. A quiet life. That's why I'm down here, away from the tower. Not the greatest fan of people. Having a big chunk of change allows you to live your life in peace. See, but she's told us that she doesn't like being an idol. Like, it was something that she was kind of forced into. So maybe this is the correct option. How misanthropic. You sure that's healthy?
Thank you.
Vesta, don't knock over my webcam! What are you doing, cat? Vesta, get out of there. Get out of there. Okay. Vesta is sabotaging me. Alright. Thank you, lady. Have you tried that new beer I'm on the can of? It's good.
I'm glad to be back.
I bought a can. Last one on the island. There's a competition to win a date with me with a winning ring pull. Anyone win? I'll let you into a little secret. There are no winning ring pulls. I know certain things about the Dead Nebula Company. I told the CEO that I know these things, and she made the winning ring pull disappear. I'm not a prize to be passed around.
Sorry.
I dread to think what your file looks like on me looks like. I know all sorts, but there's always more to learn. Ooh! Vesta's like, screw streaming, this is where I sleep. Which is actually the truth. Whenever I'm working, she often sleeps like where I have my webcam right now. Do we flirt with her, chat? I'm gonna leave this up to you guys, actually. You wanna flirt with the goat lady? Flirt? Alright. Maybe you can learn more about me one day.
I have my way.
Don't be a tease. Be seeing you, lady. Alright, well. That didn't really go anywhere, but alright. May your journey be endless, and may you reach the moon. Okay, neat. So if I remember correctly, Lydia is also right over here somewhere. We just gotta find her. Air Dash Wednesday, baby. Fuck yeah. I missed air dashing. Fuck! I was so close! That would have been so cool if I made it. Oh, well. Hey, Lydia. Alright. Let's hang out. Woo! Let's ride.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
What's good to eat on this island? The Deep Factory nailed the meat this time. The synthetic meat, that is. Notice how there's no livestock on the island? Deep Factory got expanded. All the meat is made from a culture of bugs. There are huge caverns of bug breeding and meat growing operations. Does it taste good? Yeah, real good. Yuri always claims it doesn't taste like the real thing, but he's just that type. He's the pickup I dread each time. The amount of bullshit that comes out of his mouth is out of control. Thinks he's a wine connoisseur. Dude, you live on a synthetic island where the grapes are grown underground in a lab. This isn't high-end stuff. I tried to tell Sammy all about whiskey one time. Sammy renounced violence, but I thought Yuri was about to get an ice pick in his eye. Sorry, LD, I didn't mean to go off, but he drives me crazy. You vent all you want. He's new to me, I'll trust you on this. Appreciate it. I'll drop you at the beach again. Perfect. Awesome. We are friends. May your spectre gaze upon a star, and may you reach the moon. Okay, so we're making, like, decent progress right now. Ah, right, Akiko. We need to talk to Akiko and we need to talk to Henry. And that's on that bridge over there. Alright. This is pretty much all the stream is gonna be, to be honest. It's just gonna be me, running around the island, talking to people, and, hopefully by the end of the day, we'll have maxed out our friendship with at least a few of the people. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to max out our friendship with all of them today. I mean, we did do some hanging out, but it took me a while before I realized that that even, like, does anything. So, honestly, it's probably for the best that I did this, even if it didn't end up contributing anything to the story. It's kind of like the free time events in Danganronpa. It's like, yeah, you don't have to do them, but it's nice to get more context on the characters. So, yeah. I wish I could run faster because this tunnel takes ages every time. All right. We'll talk to Henry first. All right, let's hang out. Let's talk, Henry. Is there any joy to be had on the islands? Oh yeah, too much, really. What the fuck do you
I
think?
don't like this.
I'm just trying to get a handle on the island that birthed the crimes and all crimes. We do our work and we pray. Sometimes people go to that bar. Sometimes we go to the beach. Do you know that there's boat rides? Fucking boat rides. Have you been on one?
Spent my entire life adrift.
Yeah, a long time ago. My mom took me. We didn't get the best seats. I was a problem kid and she was a single mother. Were you always shunned? She made some friends eventually. There was a mahjong club in one of the apartments. She got in with them. What about you? I found kids to hang out with. Not friends, though. I just do stuff to make them laugh. Smash windows, set fire to people, whatever. That's when I started being arrested a lot. Hang on, what the fuck am I doing opening up like this? Whatever. Ooh. We're getting in on this. Ooh. You want to hear something fucking good? I got something. Oh, really? I wasn't expecting you to give me extra information, I'll be honest. Do you have something you want to tell the investigator? I like you, investigator. I think you're onto something. The code to the safe in my apartment. Oh, wait, yeah, because we never got into that safe. Is why people on fire and not, buildings or trash. Oh, you know how it be when you're a teenager. I'm not gonna read out that code, actually. That's gonna be way too long. We got the key! I thought you had a bad memory. Something's just getting engraved on it. Trust me, I wish they didn't. People should have minds full of things. If you only have a couple of things rattling around in there, it's torture.
Spend my entire
Same thing keeps bouncing off to the edges of your consciousness, and it's like a gunshot each time. Alright. Well then, thank you for your help. Because that is, pretty massive. Okay, let's hang out with you.
Back.
Got a minute, Akiko? You're going to die. Humor me.
Got it.
Do you do anything outside of soldiering? Why are you so interested to know? We're all part of the syndicate. I'm trying to establish a friendship.
Soldier.
Why would I want to have a friendship with a... Oh, right. I'm not sure what language this is, but I can't pronounce it, so I'm not going to. Why would I want to have a friendship with someone like you? Explain friendship! I mean... I feel like this is just gonna piss her off more. But I feel like being exasperated will also piss her off. It's gonna piss her off either way. Let's go with the funny option. Actually, I thought she was just gonna, like, rattle off a dictionary. Like, definition of the word friendship. Friends and friendship and relationships expand our worldview. They can also provide comfort and support.
The investigator is here.
Just tell me something about yourself. Do you have a pet? A pet? Fine. 2 goldfish. There we go. We're getting somewhere. What are their names?
Do you want to die?
I'm not telling you that. What drew you to fish? Did you have them as a kid? In the barracks, just after I was taken in by the New Knight Army. I looked after them while I adjusted to military life. Do you miss those days? War is no place for children. I did what I had to. What about... That's it. I'm done. No more. Goodbye. Alright. Well, at least we got somewhere. Oh!
The investigator is here.
Is there something else, Akiko? No, it's nothing. I'm pretty sure it's something. Akiko, it seemed like you had something you wanted to say earlier. It was nothing.
I don't like this.
Spit it out. We're both busy. Do you know something about someone on the island? Fine. It's about Crimson.
What the hell?
What about her? She came to me in secret to ask about becoming a marshal. Oh, really?
You're trying to find the wrong truth.
I don't give up this information lightly. She used to be a fine soldier. She was blessed by the gods for her role in repelling the 19th Island invasion. Hi, Logan Davis. Welcome to the stream. I'm the only syndicate member allowed to be a marshal. There was nothing I could do for her.
The hell?
Why are you telling me this? Henry is your only suspect. Henry did it, no doubt. I'm just telling you that there may be someone who would benefit from him doing it. Probably better not to provoke her more. I'll look into it. Thank you, Akiko. Nice. May your night be bright, and may you reach the moon. Alright, so that's more information. We got the key to the safe now, so that's awesome. It has been a minute. It's been like a month and a half, right? Almost 2 months. I really was not expecting to be on hiatus as long as I was. I don't know, every weekend I was like, yeah, I should stream, and then I was like, next week. And now this week I was just like, you know what? We gotta do something. Now, I can't promise that this stream will be, like, long to make up for it or anything, because, honestly, it probably won't be. It'll probably be the same length as previous streams, so around, like, 2.5, 3 hours. Let me see. So we need to talk to Sam, we need to talk to, One Last Kiss, and we need to talk to the doctor. We need to talk to Witness as well. We should talk to Witness, because we're right here. And he is just up there, right? Yeah. Procrastination is a foul temptress. You are right. I have been procrastinating on too much for too long. I have been procrastinating on, drawing, especially. Drawing is the one hobby that I have had issues getting back into. The only other one that I've been procrastinating on as much is sewing, and that's because, like, I've still got to set up my sewing machine. Vesta, you're going to have to move. Vesta, Angel, okay, come on. Please move. Please. Please, cat. Please. Okay, there we go. But, yeah, it's like... Man, I've been procrastinating on a lot of stuff. Yay, thing! Hi, Rihanna Keeves! I almost said your name correctly. Like, as in Keanu Reeves, and I was like, wait, no, that's not correct. Alright. Let's talk to Witness. Want to chat, Witness? I must warn you that I am not one for long conversations. Why plants? The gods tended to us and raised us. Maybe I can hope to have some insight into their brilliance by tending to life myself. Following in the footsteps of the gods? In my own humble way. They are glorious cosmic beings that our human minds can barely comprehend. It is foolish to think I may understand their brilliance, but maybe I can understand more of myself. If you know yourself, you can ward off falling into sin. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, well that was a quick conversation. I am enjoying our conversations, Lady Loved Eyes. There is a sensitive matter which we could discuss further. Ooh, okay, let's go into that. Do you have something you want to tell the investigator? Things happened while you were in exile, Lady Loved Eyes. The architect and I became close, and we married. It didn't last, though. She is obsessed with a perfect island. There wasn't any room in her heart for me or the gods. I've been reluctant to tell you until now, but I'm worried about her. Her mind is not on the cosmos. Dang, it's been a minute. Hi, the Great! Welcome! Welcome to the stream! We're seeing pretty much everybody today, huh? I've procrastinated so hard, I've started procrastinating on the things I do to procrastinate. Oh god, I've been there. It sucks. Been learning about George Méliès? If you don't know, he's the father of modern special effects. And he made one of, if not the first sci-fi film, A Trip to the Moon. Awesome! That's really cool. In what way? Do you believe that you should be rewarded for your craft? I mean, if you're good at something, don't do it for free, but at the same time, it's like we're kind of playing a character here, like, I don't know which one Lady Loved Eyes would say. I'm gonna say deserve reward. If you enable other people's success, maybe you can sympathize with the architect then. She architects our islands. Without her, we have nothing. Our work is for the gods. They lifted us up, and we must do the same for them. Personal reward is a sin that pushes us from their light. I fear she has forgotten this. Thank you for confiding in me, witness. Yeah, we learned that, yeah, Carmelina really did want a reward for her hard work. Saw that movie in film class. Oh, that's cool. May you fly with destroyed Eden, and may you reach the moon. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Where's the elevator again? Ah, right there. Okay. So I think now we just have Sam, the doctor, and one last kiss left. And they're the ones that are, like, the hardest to reach. So, you know, not exactly looking forward to it, but... Oh god, there's water there. Maybe Sam would be the better option. Yeah, because if I remember correctly, like, yeah, because while it shows that the doctor is closer, I'm pretty sure that it'd be easier. Well, actually, I don't know, because I can see his yacht right there. Alright. Let's see if I can reach the yacht. See? I can't reach it from here. It's always gonna suck whenever we have, like, these last three who are in these awkward positions. Ah, jeez. Excuse me. I am not drinking as much water as I should be. Okay, can I... Is this a way? Yes! We're doing it! We're getting there! Even if I gotta brute force it. Whoop. Nope, get up there. Perfect. Awesome, alright. Hey, Doc. We've also learned about a Russian stop-motion film called The Overcoat, which was in development for 40 years, made by a husband and wife. Oh, that rules. Got a sec, Doc? How's the investigation going? Caught a bad guy yet? Think I've got some handcuffs around here, somewhere around here if you need them. How many people have you used them on? Only a few special ones.
Bad feeling about this.
Still not settled down then? Not that kind of guy. Too much to experience. It's a small island, not that much to experience. Every person is unique. Each island has a lot of new people. Relationships with citizens are forbidden.
Wonderful.
Do you want me to go get the handcuffs? Want to take me in? You replaced your arms. Nice topic change. An updated model by MHI. They have improved haptics in the fingers. Strictly for medical purposes, I'm sure. Want to test them?
Sorry.
I'm supposed to be investigating a mass murder. Everyone is supposed to do a lot of things. Let's see what happens later. Goodbye, Doc.
My
Damn.
favorite investigator.
I am enraptured by you, Loved Eyes. Besotted, enthralled. Yeah, Val, I knew that you'd like him. Question, have you heard of this game called Road 96? I think it's really good, highly recommended. I've never heard of it before, to be honest. Besotted,
Don't
enthralled.
Test me.
Where's this going? I understand the key to your heart is information. You desire the unknown. You desire to know about people.
Got this wrong.
Maybe there's something I can help you with. Alright, well, let's hear it then. Do you have something you want to tell the investigator?
The island is about to end.
Akiko's in trouble. She's been mixing business and pleasure. The council found out. They're planning on stripping her of authority on the next island. Ooh. Oh, right, because she was having an affair with some of her marshals. Yeah, it literally says that on the side. Okay, I'm not... Is this about her relationship with Captain Voth?
That's unusual.
So, you know.
Love dies.
And who told
That had
you?
nothing to do with this.
Ice Kiwami, a while before he died. He gets loose-lipped after a
The
drink.
investigator is here.
And who told Akiko? I get loose-lipped around a woman in power armor. Thank you, Doctor. Alright. May the cosmos be a mystery. And may you reach the moon. Okay. Well. How the fuck do I get off of this again? Oh, right, there's an elevator. This is where I'm supposed to go whenever I... Oh, wait, there's something back there. Okay, so I have been here before. I was about to say, like, if I didn't get that before, I would be kicking myself. All right. So now we need to talk to Sam. We need to talk to One Last Kiss. Also, there's an exclamation point next to Sam, so I'm assuming that means we have stuff to talk with him about. But I'm gonna just talk to everyone, and we'll go from there. Oh wait, have I not used this vending machine? Okay, I have. Never mind. If I remember correctly, I can do all kinds of wacky shit with this. Wait, I think I have to go a little bit higher up, right? Yeah, I probably do. There, this is the part that I was remembering. Question, did you watch the PlayStation Showcase? Yeah, I watched Val stream it, actually. That was the State of Game, right? Why can't I get anywhere? Okay. But yeah, I don't even remember what was shown. Admittedly, like, I was splitting my focus between, like, the showcase and... Oh, there's a crystal up there. Splitting my attention between the showcase and my work at the time, so I don't remember things. Is that... For a second, it looked like Shinji was up there. Oh. That's where I need to go, right? Oh, I misjudged. I misjudged. I misjudged. But yeah, this is where I need to go. Hi, what are we playing today? It's time to watch the state of game. Right, hi Sam. Let's hang out.
Fancy a drink?
Yeah.
Fancy a drink?
Is Night Alone okay again? Neat this time? Whatever you recommend. The ice ball you had last time allowed you to savor it for longer, but it was chilled. The colder the drink, the less you can taste it. I hope you'll enjoy the pure taste of this blend. It's delicious.
Glad to be back.
What are you blending on this island? Night Alone and the Vortex blend. Maybe you can try it next time? No single malts?
Unique blend.
Blended whiskey requires a fusion of single malts, but on this island I've focused on serving blended instead of single malts. It is important to practice all areas of your repertoire, isn't it? Either of these sound interesting, but let's ask about this. What's Lydia drinking these days? She enjoys a drink while she paints. She chooses something appropriate to her piece. She enjoys all the different ways of serving. A lot like you, right, LD? There's something to be enjoyed in everything.
Sure.
What about the next island? It is important to breathe a new island in. Learn about it, a craft... I think that's supposed to be and. I think that's supposed to be and craft a drink. Learn about it and craft a drink that can only be born on that island. The islands give the drinks so much character, don't they? If we make it to the next island. Gotta go, Sam. I'll catch you later. Nice.
What?
Maybe there is something we should talk about, LD. Something troubling. Whoa. Remember them showing Resident Evil 4? And press R1 to hold hands. Oh, right! That weird, like, action dating sim? I'll be honest, that's probably the one that I'm most interested in. Like, it's weird, and I kinda like that it's just weird. Like, it's... I don't know. Like, the gameplay doesn't look like something that I would enjoy. But I do have a soft spot for dating sims. At least whenever they're, like, well-written dating sims. Super weird, I love it. So yeah, that's probably what I'm most excited about there. But I don't even remember the name. They also showed Street Fighter 6. Oh, that's right! I'll be honest, I am not too, like, invested in most fighting games. I think the only one that I was, like, really into for a time and, like, just in, like, the lore and, like, the character design aspect was Guilty Gear. And even then, like, I own one of the versions of Exerd, and I'll be honest, I played a little bit of the tutorials, but I didn't really grow up on fighting games. Like, I never played them as a kid, so it's like I have to, like, wire my brain properly in order to play a fighting game, and I'll be honest, I just I just don't have the brain power for it. The action date game is called Enter Nights. Oh, okay, interesting.
The investigator is here.
Do you have something you want to tell the investigator?
The suspicion out.
I'm sorry, I wasn't truthful. I was holding that flesh for someone. That isn't original Sammy. Why do you have god flesh? I was asked to store it for someone. It was Witness.
Sure.
Why did Witness ask you to store that flesh? He came to me and said he needed it to be stored. He didn't tell me anything else. And you just accepted it without question? I didn't know what it was, did I? He just gave me a box and said it needs to be kept a secret for the good of the Syndicate, wasn't it? Didn't it strike you as suspicious? Witness is an old friend. You'd do anything for old friends, wouldn't you?
Love dies.
This is suspicious as hell, Sammy. It's the truth, isn't it? I have no idea. May you always live in the shadow. And may you reach the moon. Well, well, well. Street Fighter 6 made Ken homeless? Incredible. He does have, like, a similar outfit to, like, when fucking Phoenix Wright was homeless for a bit. Or, like, wasn't a lawyer, at least. I don't think he was actually homeless. Okay, where is One Last Kiss? She's over there. Okay. Which means I... Oh. Oh. Hi. Nice. Good to get more of those. I can't believe I missed that. Oh, I hear you, you son of a bitch. Shinji, where are you? Ladder? Oh, I never saw this before. There you are! I could really go for a cocktail. How did you get into cocktails? When the bar closes, I hang out on the roof and down whatever's left. Cocktails are one of the few good things humans have made.
Investigator is here.
What's your favorite? I like a nice mojito. Lots of rum and mint.
Don't like this.
We should stop this conversation. It's been so long since I had a mojito. Want to grab a few and watch the island die? No can do. Whatever. Alright, bye. Why is he flipping us off? Oh, he's a demon. You know how they are. Oh, more whiskey. He does. Capcom loves that outfit. Game. You know what's a game I want back? Bujin Guy? The Forsaken City, aka the Gacked action game. Amazing. Also, hi Waver fangirl. I'm sorry I missed you. I was so focused on the conversation with Shinji. Yeah, that is Capcom's poor outfit. Why do it? Also, yeah, because I messed up, like, the character voices here. I remember. So I'm gonna just flip them now. Why do what? The crime, the murder, the paradise killing. To reshape the world. When you pull a trigger or thrust a knife, the world branches. The old world is gone. It exists in history. Then history is forgotten. The world is remade. Or reshaped. It depends. We all live in the new world after that. The world must get reshaped a lot. More than you know. Alright. A Gothic second whiskey obtained. Aged for longer in specifically constructed crypts, tended to by self-professed ghouls. Their obsession took them and warped them. All they do is caress the barrels until it is time to bottle. Alright. Does that, like, make it taste better or something? What is that up there? Gah! We can reach this. There we go. A starlight skin. Interesting. The Daybreak starlight skin obtained. Ex-assassins who fell in love in combat. The most beautiful story ever told. Alright. One Last Kiss is just over this island. So, if I can... Can I Skyrim horse my way over there? I'm gonna try it. Let's see. Oh god. Oh no! Okay. I'm just falling further and further down. Okay, let me- No! Let me on the side! Come on! No! I can do this. I know I can do this. No! Fuck! Come on! If I go around... Oh, right, this is the way to, that guy's apartment. And then up here is the way to One Last Kiss. Right, we gotta walk through all the fucking Batman calzone again. Y'all need to clean up. I know this island is gonna be destroyed or whatever, but like, you really gotta leave all this blood lying around? I'm sorry, Batman calzone lying around? Shinji? What? Sir, what are you doing here? It's a real shame about the murder, isn't it? Hard to have a good time when everyone's so worked up. I'm trying, though. I really am. I'm off to hunt crows. Okay, bye. Great conversation. Thanks, bastard. Alright, you. Got time to chat? I have all the time in the world. Until the island ends. What's your take on Perfect 25? There is no such thing as perfection. The Syndicate has obsessed over demonic corruption, but has turned a blind eye to the corruption of itself. Are you expecting Perfect 25 to fail? Fail is a broad term. Nothing lasts forever, right? Everything changes, including perfection.
Test me.
I don't think many people want to hear that.
You understand, investigator?
A human's folly. Believing whatever you want isn't acceptable. You can tell how far a society is away from collapse by how many people flock to demagogues.
Got it.
Are you saying Carmelina is a demagogue?
There is corruption on this island, investigator.
She's the one peddling perfection, isn't she? The one offering the easy answers to all our worries? Perfection is a lie. Perfection will crumble. Perfection is sold to fools.
Mystery awaits.
Do you think we can achieve perfection, investigator? That's what I'm here to find out. I hope you do, investigator. Alright, well. Bye! May you always live in the shadow. And may you reach the moon. Okay, so we've, I believe, have talked to everyone. Let me see. I really wish it showed you, like, how far you had gone. Like, how much you've talked to everybody. So we have a bit more. We have the Doom Jazz testimony giving us a bit more motive for Akiko. We have the witness testimonies adding to Carmelina's motive. We have Akiko's testimony adding to Crimson's motive, but if I remember correctly, Crimson had nothing to do with it before. So, I don't know how far that gets us. Yeah, Sam looks a little more, suspicious about the Fourth Holy Seal. Vesta, what are you doing? Just a moment. Just a moment. I've got to stop my cat from scratching the walls. Just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so basically, a little while ago, I'll talk while I'm walking. So basically, a little bit ago, I found this, like, purple string light string that I used to put up whenever I was doing my apprenticeship, but then ever since getting my new apartment, back in, like, a few years ago. What is this? Where is this taking me? But yeah, so for a few years now, like, I haven't had it up, and I decided, hey, I should do that again. And Vesta likes going on top of my bookshelf, right? And so it's like, I'm trying to play Paradise Killer, and I look over, and I see her on top of my bookshelf, clawing at the hook that I have the lights hanging off of, and it's like, you're going to break them! Please fucking stop! Alright, island sequence 14 memento obtained. 14th island sequence. Celebration. Our worship reinvigorated one of our beloved rulers. Lost pain awoke from slumber on the dark side of the moon. Nice. Now also, before I started the stream, I was checking out the achievements list. And, oh boy! There's a lot of achievements in this game. And a lot of them are like, oh, collect fucking everything. So, I don't think I'll be achievement hunting this game. I don't think I'll be, like, trying to 100% this game. Also, you guys wanna... no! That was less of a fault than I thought. Blood crystal! Fuck yes! Let's go! Fuck. Well, I was close. Alright. Now then, this is, oh, fuck. Whenever I talk to Sam next, I should go into the little hell zone. I forget what it's called. Because there's that tunnel behind the bar that leads to where Henry's apartment is. And now that we have the thing to crack the safe, we should probably do that. But first off, I'm gonna just start the cycle all over again. We're gonna talk to everybody. I think it's been a day in game. Or at least it should have been, like, enough time that we can talk to Carmelina again. Also, I should save my game.
Getting saved.
Close that. Slaps Roof of Paradise Killer. This bad boy can fit so many achievements. It sure fucking can! Like, a lot of them are just for, like, the different kinds of collectibles in the game, and... There's something up there. I can't get up there. Okay. We need to figure something out. Okay, let's just go up and talk to Carmelina again.
What do you want, freak?
Got it.
Let me in! Let me in!
Architect Carmelina silent.
Can I ask you something, Architect? What is it? How can you be so sure that the next island will be perfect? There are no certainties in architecture and design. Both are nebulous and subjective. We can never be sure that the design of the next island will be perfect. Why are people calling it Perfect 25? The mind always looks for reassurance, something concrete to hold on to. The world is chaotic and people crave
We have
respite.
achieved perfection.
We believe we have solved the problem of demonic corruption. The Syndicate seized upon this as a sign of success, a sign of perfection. Here's a conversation between two competitive players in an FPS. Player 1, stop freaking spawn camping me. Player 2, stop spawning. Amazing. Do you think it will be
Is
perfect?
its own reward.
As close as we've come to it. The Syndicate has so many problems to solve with the islands. Our work is always undermined by the threat of demonic corruption. We cannot do our holy work while our home rots around us. Can the Syndicate cope if Perfect 25 fails? It won't fail. Hypothetically. Concentrate on your investigation. Let me worry about perfection. Alright.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Investigator, can we discuss something of a delicate nature? Again. Interesting. Do you have something you want to tell the investigator? I wasn't truthful. Witness used that bunker for an illegal study of demons. He wanted to find out all we could for the sake of the island. Ever since the beginning of the Syndicate, there has been zero tolerance on demons. The misknowledge frightened him. He trapped a killer demon and experimented on it. I haven't set foot in there in years. Since before he started.
Strange.
Where did he get a killer demon? He trapped one. I don't know how. I kept his secret. He still means a lot to me. The killer demon would die when Island 24 ceases to exist. Henry's demon had already done irreparable damage to the island. This one wasn't going to do any more. What about Witness? I put it out of my mind. We fell apart and each other's matters became private once again. Yeah, there's nothing we can ask you about, so let's go. May the Silent Goat walk with you, and may you reach the moon. Okay, so that's a little more information. We are getting some more clear-cut testimonies doing this. Because before we were just kind of guessing. And I mean, we were right most of the time. What? What are you?
Key item obtained.
Interesting. I thought I had all of those. I thought I saw an achievement that said that I had, like, gotten all of those. Or maybe I just misunderstood it. Yuri's down there, right? Yeah. Alright, so let me, let's go over here. Hey, asshole. I'm here to talk with you again. Got time to chat, Yuri? What is it? You look like the kind of person that likes wine.
Don't be snide with me.
I do. A refined drink. I am able to enjoy expensive wine. Better wine. Sometimes, things that are expensive are worse. Oh, I didn't even mean to click. Alright. More expensive doesn't mean better. Less popular grapes can give high quality at an affordable price.
Pathetic.
I don't think that's true, freak. It helps that I have access to older wines. Always a sign of quality. We can just keep saying, no, that's wrong, dipshit. And I kinda... Let's just keep telling him he's wrong. I think it's funny. That's not always true. Most wines are made to be consumed within the first 1 to 5 years. Trust me, freak. Older is better. You're clearly not very experienced with wine. Not everyone can appreciate wine. It isn't something for novices or the lower classes. Ding dong, you are wrong. Nonsense. I don't think you know what you're talking about. The lower class are often jealous of those with more refined tastes. Goodbye, freak. Goodbye, Yuri. We're better friends now. Dang, Novella streams. Hi, 100th Assassin. Gang really is all here today. Holy shit. Anything new? No. Okay. May you see through a million eyes, and may you reach the moon. Okay, so if I remember correctly, after this, we went and talked to Crimson. Oh, also, I'll know whenever we hit, like, a full relationship with someone, because an achievement should pop up. Yeah, so we went Carmelina, Yuri, and then Crimson... This isn't the right way. Crimson, Lydia, Akiko, and Henry. And then... It was just Sam... Oh, no, it was the doctor, then Sam, then one last kiss. Okay. So if we just keep doing this loop, we're gonna get all the information that we can. Sora, what you go, yo? Yeah! Got time for a chat, Crimson? Tell me about your blessing. The 19th Island incident. It was a weird island from the beginning. Strange feeling in the air, like it was a powder keg waiting to go. About 2 centuries into it, the demonic invasion happened. Think it was a setup? You mean by the Syndicate? A conspiracy? I don't think so. Street Fighter 6 has the worst lore reveal. Ken bleaches his hair. See, I'll be honest. I know so little about Street Fighter. I know there's the lady with the nice thighs, and I know, fucking Ryu from Streets, and that's it. That's all I know about Street Fighter. So it's like, I'm seeing people like, yo, Ken is fucking homeless and he bleaches his hair, and I'm like, alright! I'll take this as canon! We discovered an Eden cult in the apartments. They had convinced themselves that a passing comet was the god. They were amateurs, but managed to reach out into space. The demons flooded in. Street Fighter 6. She took the kids. Ryu from Streets now looks like Joel Last of Us. What the fuck? Why are they making them all look normal? I thought the whole fun of fighting games is that everyone looks fucking apeshit. We should probably investigate. I feel like being frustrated about it isn't gonna get us more evidence. Or at least more, like, knowledge. Ryu, all my ape NFTs. They're gone. And nothing of value was lost. Why was this invasion so bad? Akiko and the marshals hit the cult hard. I fucked up that whole sentence. I need to learn how to speak English again. Akiko and the marshals hit the cult hard. Real shock and awe response. The apartments were demolished before the corruption set in. We thought we got them, but the cult had a trick. There was a possessed cult member chained up in the sewers. The marshals missed them in their sweep, high unsuccessfully wiping out the apartments. The guy in the sewers let the demons slowly seep into the island. The foundations of the island became rotten. Then the demons attacked. Swarms of them came from underground. Everyone took up arms. So you fought the fights and got blessed? Not just a pretty face, lady. Akiko and her marshals were pinned down at the temple. I held the line at the council building. Akiko's never forgiven me. She was convinced that the demon general would go for the temple. I believed otherwise. After the battle, the gods blessed me and I got this new head. Story time's over, lady. Be glad I didn't charge you for this. Go save paradise instead of hanging around in a sewer. I'll be back for another story. Alright, nice. Anything new with you? Nope. I should be checking that every time. May your journey be endless, and may you reach the moon. Okay. So that's over, and now we can go talk to Lydia. Wait, it's over there that I need to be, right? Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Okay, we're good. I mean, to be honest though, like, Akiko shouldn't be jealous of Crimson's little godly upgrade. Because isn't that the whole reason why they were like, hey Crimson, you can't fight anymore, you've got to be an idol for the people. I feel like Akiko would not have taken well to people telling her like, oh yeah, you just can't be a soldier anymore, because that seems to be her whole identity.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
Think you could ever go back to the old life? You mean being an assassin? You asking because of the case? This is all off the record. Just chatting. I told you that part of my life is over. Got no taste for it. Do you miss it? I miss the abstract. Ignoring the actual murder part. Having a skill to get good at was good. Gave me purpose. These hands aren't for killing now. You get a long time to think on these islands. It's not worth it. What isn't worth it? Ending lives. What's the point? A life is too important to end early. My line of work was just facilitating another person's ambition. You should be working for yourself, not someone else. What about working for the Syndicate? That's different. We're part of something here. A higher calling. We worship our gods and work for their glory. Not the same as a few coins for a slit throat. What about you? Happy to be working again? I mean, it is a fucked up case to come back on. I'm not sure. How come? The Syndicate's changed. I'm not sure everyone is working for the glory of the gods anymore. Just a second. So, remember when I mentioned, hey, I've been gardening a little bit lately? Well, there is a small problem. And it's that a family of black squirrels live nearby. And, honestly, I don't mind the little guys. I think they're cute. But the issue is that lately, they have been digging around in my gardening pots. And I was especially pissed today because I went out, because I'll be honest, the only plant that has, like, grown to any extent so far is my Venus flytrap Molly. And I actually just recently repotted her into a new pot so that this way she could grow a bit more because, yeah, she was way too big for her old pot. Like, it was insane. But I was pissed today because I went out there and they had been digging around in Molly's pot and I wanted to kill them. I'll be honest, if they cause too much of an issue, I think I might start buying those like live traps and then setting them out during the day and then after work, you know, take the trap, drive out somewhere into the countryside, let them loose. Just rehome them because I don't want to actually hurt the little guys. I just want them to stop fucking with my stuff. Genuinely excited that Morbius is back in theaters. Never has a big budget movie flopped in theaters twice, and it did! And it was hilarious! It was great! Honestly, the Morbius meme is getting stale. But the fact that it led to, like, a big budget superhero movie flopping not once, but twice is incredible. True Morbheads don't watch Morbius. They just watch the, like, 60 by 60 pixel GIF that's the entire movie. We might have a bigger problem than just last night. I'll drop you back at the beach again. This time I brought you something. Contemplative painting. Is this one of your paintings? Yeah, from one of the beaches. This is amazing. Thanks, Lydia. Something to remember your return to paradise by. If I get an apartment on the next island, this will get pride of place. Appreciate it, LD. Listen, I've enjoyed our drives, but you need to get this thing solved so there's a next island. Get at me if you got a question about the case, yeah? Will do. Thanks again, Lydia. Nice. Yo! I think we just maxed out Lydia's friendship!
Relic obtained.
Painting by Lydia captures the beauty of the island's coast. Amazing! So we did it! It's Morbin time! The Morbius meme was an incredible journey of meme evolution. Went from Morbin time to people crying about how they got tricked into seeing Morbius into the Morbius movie release. Bureaucracy can't keep up with meme decay. I think that, like, their main thing was just like, oh, people are talking about Morbius. That means that it's popular, right? But no, the Morbius memes only stay as funny as they are if you have never seen the movie. And a lot of people were flat out like, yeah, don't let the memeing fool you. Don't watch Morbius. And honestly, I can confirm it is so much funnier if you've never seen that movie. Because people can say fucking anything. They can say, oh man, I love that time when Morbius said, it's time to morb, and then did 7 backflips in a row. Like, I read that online and I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. The fun of the Morbius memes was when people were just lying about the movie. So, like, putting it back in theaters was always doomed to fail when the memes are specifically funniest if you have never seen the movie. So yeah, that out of the way. I am surprised. I didn't know that we had actually hung out with Lydia that much. Alright, who is next? Who is next? Oh right, we got ghosts that we have to help out too. I think after this... No, I doubled back. Because I remembered that I had to talk to Witness. Then it was the doctor. Then it was... excuse me, Sam. And then it was One Last Kiss. My favorite scene was when Morb was ejected but wasn't the imposter. Oh no! The imposter was Matt Smith. I think he's in that movie, right? Everything that I've heard about, like, everything that I've heard about Morbius that isn't just, like, it's Morbin time is people mentioning, like, oh yeah, the Doctor Who guy is in it. And I'm like, if it was, like, any other Doctor, like, any other recent Doctor, I'm sure that I would have heard about it. Like, especially if it had been, like, Christopher Eccleston or, like, David Tennant. Especially David Tennant, considering how fucking popular, like, Good Omens was. I'm pretty sure that there would have been so many fucking memes if David Tennant was in Morbius. But it's like, I'm pretty sure it's Matt Smith. I'm pretty sure I heard someone mention, like, man, if Morbius came out in, like, 2012, all of the cringy 14-year-olds on Tumblr would have been all over it. And unfortunately, they're right. I like when Morb said, yeah, I'm a cult leader, and everyone laughed because they thought he was joking, but it was real. Okay, that took a second to click. I forgot that Jared Leto was Morbius for a second. Amazing. I love that he sells fucking t-shirts that just say, this is a cult, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that we talked about that at one point. Man. Celebrities are fucked up and weird. I don't pay attention to any celebrities anymore. It's like if I recognize your name, odds are you were popular for something that was famous when I was like 16 or younger. At this point, I do not keep up with celebrities anymore. Alright. What was it like growing up in the Chaos Palace? Character building. It is an insane network of twisting geometry. I did not see the outside world until I fled for the syndicate with Ezekiel. I had no concept of time. It gave me a unique perspective on the world. Either one of these would be interesting to know. This is more, like, learning about the character, and this is more learning about the backstory. I will ask this. Do you miss the Chaos Palace? I was constantly on the edge of insanity in that place. The dimensions and space within the hallowed walls forever twisted and reconfigured. I would pass gibbering wrecks of people as I went about my duties. The mind is a fragile thing, and nowhere tested that fragility more than the Chaos Palace. You seem very happy considering what you're talking about. What happened to it? It was sacked during the Great Betrayal. Humanity stepped out of the light of the gods and steeped itself in sin. Great monuments to our holy benefactors were torn down. The Chaos Palace was reduced to rubble, then used to build Alexander's cities. That palace should never exist again, but I despair at what we have lost. I sometimes think we all live in our own Chaos Palaces. The gods can lead us out. Okay. Love how we were talking about cults and then we start talking to this guy. You would become a cult leader if you had half an option, wouldn't you, Witness? Love all the people who claim it's not really a cult. We're not in a cult, said every cult member ever. Great. They go to an island, wear all white, and meditate in a tent. Yeah, that sounds pretty cult-like. Okay, right, the doctor. Because I could go over here. Parkour over here. Jump over here. Get onto this. Boing, boing. Air dash, and up. Oh, fuck. There we go. Alright, Doc. Got any news for me? Got a sec, Doc? Wonderful to see you again. You're the only one who doesn't call me the investigation freak. It's not nice to call people names, is it? That name was given to you derogatorily. You may have lived up to it, but you should be careful of the labels that you let stick to you. Sometimes you need to make the best of it. Sometimes you need pointing in the right direction. I love a positive outlook. Don't let the others get to you. You know the Syndicate. Self-serving and jealous. Just like the gods. Glad you're rising above it. You always go in for the real talk nowadays. Got something else you want to talk about? I don't know. Things just feel pretty heavy around here. Yeah, mass murder would do that, but, like, I feel like... You're not the one tasked with saving paradise. I'm not the right person for the job. You are, though. You're forgiving and forgetting my past. Oh, whatever. We all make mistakes. Never been the type to bind people to their history. People change. I'm impressed, Doc. You didn't proposition me this time.
Wonderful.
I assume you're gonna stop by at some point before all this is over? We'll see. Alright. Well, no new information, but at least we got the relationship boost. Okay, so now we have to get to Sam's place. And I believe last time I did that by scaling the side of the council building, so we'll just do that again. Or not the council building, the barracks. Man, yeah. I'm reading chat again and I'm just like, it's not a cult, said every cult member ever. Also reminds me of, it's not a scam, said everyone who's basically running a scam. It's like, if you have to justify that the thing that you're doing isn't part of a scam, or that you're not falling for a scam, I hate to break it to you, you might be getting scammed. I've mostly seen that with, like, NFTs, because I'll be real. I've read about how NFTs work. I literally do not see any way in which they are, like, any kind of improvement to anything. Like, they're basically just DeviantArt adoptables. They're just DeviantArt adoptables that look like ugly pit crews. What is the gain? Even the ones that look nice are just, like, vaguely nice-looking pit crews. What's the point? That's how most scams work. Yeah, by convincing you that it's not a scam. But man. Honestly, if you're ever tempted to buy an NFT, literally just commission an artist instead. Like, there are so many artists that will make much better things than some dumbass-looking monkey. Think about the potential for the technology. There is no potential. At least none that I can see. Like, in any ways that NFTs have been used already, I do not see how they're an improvement over the stuff that came before them.
Fancy a drink?
Alright, let's pay for a drink. You know me?
Unique blend.
This is my other blend, LD. Vortex. I trust Anita's okay? This one has a punchier taste. That sure hits you. I don't serve this to many guests. They find it too much. It is harder to appreciate, but you understand, don't you, LD?
Investigator is here.
Do you miss being an assassin? Death doesn't interest me anymore, LD. But it was your calling for so long. Being an assassin hurts too many people. I have a new calling, a new craft, can't you see? I saw someone on Twitter straight up selling video game screenshots as NFTs. They were even selling Paradise Killer ones. Jesus. Yeah, I remember there actually being a thing, too, in, like, the Vocaloid community, where, like, smaller Vocaloid producers were having their songs stolen and, like, put up as NFTs. It was gross. Like, and I say smaller, but I think they even got Ghost, who's, like, one of the biggest English Vocaloid producers. So, like, I don't know, it seems like an excuse for tech bros to steal people's art and then try to sell it to other tech bros who think they'll be able to sell it at a profit. When who would want to buy one of these things is the question. Like, outside of thinking like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be able to sell this for a markup. Like, who is gonna buy the stuff sold for a markup? Literally the only uses I can see for blockchain technology is maybe some sort of digital identification, like a digital signature in crime. Yeah, that is true. But even then, it like, I don't know. Even then it would just feel like another way to like, just track what people are doing at all times. And I'll be honest, I prefer being on parts of the internet where I can be anonymous. I mean, hell, why else would I have chosen to become anime? If I didn't want people, like, seeing my real face and knowing my real name. Like, I don't know. Like, the internet has changed so much since I started out on it. Like, when I started out, the typical, like, internet safety stuff was never tell anyone your location, never tell anyone your real name, try not to show your real face if you can help it, like, and meanwhile, nowadays, it's like, you can go to someone's, like, Twitter profile, and it'll have their real face, several pictures of them, they'll tell you exactly what city they live in, exactly what age they are, their relationship status. Fuck, like, it's wild how different things have gotten. Novella live? Hell yeah, I'm live. Hi, Gambit. Once again, I keep saying this, but man, gang's all here tonight, huh? Sorry if you came in the middle of me ranting about the good old days of the internet. It's just, I don't know, man. It's so weird, especially whenever, like, and I know that it's probably a thing where it's like, oh yeah, I'm warning the people who follow me to, like, not send me stuff, but it's like, when people list the stuff that sets off their mental illnesses, like their triggers and shit, that's also like, oh man, don't do that. Please don't do that. Because, yes, there are probably a lot of people who will see that and go, oh, okay, so, like, I won't send you stuff that involves, like, this, or this. But if someone wants to cause you harm, they now know exactly how to do it! Don't do that! Put social security number on Facebook profile. I feel like eventually the people are just gonna forget why all of these things were, like, such big rules on the early internet, because, I mean, it's just so easy to figure out who people are and where they live, and that's especially what gets me. It's like, I don't want people knowing about me. Like, yes, I'll ramble and kind of overshare about my life sometimes, but, like, I don't need people knowing exactly where I live. I don't need people knowing, like, I don't know, my deepest fears and shit. Like, I'm just here to vibe. I'm just on the internet to vibe. Let's keep playing game instead of ranting about NFTs and internet safety. Do you miss the Paradise Psycho unit?
Me.
Every day, being an investigator completes me.
Fancy a drink?
That's how I feel, LD. Serving the right drink can change a life. That's better than taking a life, isn't it? If someone didn't take a life, I wouldn't be here having this conversation. That's true, isn't it? I've enjoyed our conversations, LD. I hope the rest of your conversation proceeds.
That's weird.
Your investigation proceeds smoothly. Is this our last chat?
Under suspicion, LT.
I'm afraid I need to say goodbye to this bar one last time. So many memories. It's been a pleasure, Sam. Take care, won't you, LD? Always. Alright. So we've got him maxed out, too. That one I'm surprised about, because I don't think we even figured out how to get up to Sam until we were a couple of streams in. May you always live in the shadow. May you reach the moon. Okay. We live in our little... Yeah, vibe and shitpost. That is the two things that I'm here to do. We live in our little internet box. We don't share anything with anyone. It's true. Alright, we gotta go into the tunnels. A secret tunnel, huh? You've been here before. What do you mean, a secret tunnel, huh? Like, we've been here before. We brought it up in the trials. Love dies, what are you talking about? Secret tunnel. Alright. Now then, we gotta find the apartment. These kinds of, like, outdoor apartments, like, where there aren't, like, interior hallways, I think they're pretty cool. You don't really see a lot of them where I live. Or maybe they're in the bigger cities. I could see that, actually. Henry said the code is
Glad to be back.
yet unlocked. Proves it pays to be nice to people sometimes. Let's see what a citizen like Henry would be hiding in a safe. The Grimoire of Majida. A book on demonology written before the Great Betrayal by a scholar named Majida. Her studies focused on speaking with the gods. I found this in a safe. Oh, excuse me. In Henry's apartment. How did Henry have access to this? This would have come from the Syndicate's library. Did Yuri give it to him? A bit of light reading. This book predates the Great Betrayal. It was written by a scholar of the esoteric, Majida. She was famed for learning how to communicate with the gods and hold cosmic communes with them. This should be in the restricted vault of the Syndicate's library.
The investigator is here.
Yuri accessed the restricted area a decade ago. Did he take this? Oh, I guess this is the book Henry said he was given. This might prove that his possession was aided. Someone wanted the island to be invaded by demons. But why? So I found out something interesting. Japanese VA for Jack from Final Fantasy Origins, the same VA as Seto Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! Awesome! I know where you live because of secret organization stuff. I'd say your city is pretty big, but then again, the population of my hometown is like 2, so I'm biased. I mean, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I've lived in a couple. I can't say I've lived in a couple of cities, but I've regularly oh right, there's a corpse here. I've regularly visited quite a few cities, and I've never, I don't know, I've never seen an apartment that looks like these buildings, where it's like you've got the stairwell on the outside. I think it's interesting, though. What's this? Destroyed here. Nothing unusual here, okay. No way to tell what it was. Looks like it was like the work of pile bunker gauntlets. Well. We got the book. So that's basically just extra evidence. But we're no way closer to unlocking that secret door. You mean the fire escape? I mean, but that's not really a fire escape. That's the main way to get to the apartments. There isn't like an indoors of the apartments. Like, I don't think fire escapes are the main way most people access their apartments, right? Like, that's what I'm talking about, where it's like... wait. I had to parkour, didn't I? Killer is the person that rolls 2d6 for damage. Case closed? I'm the Paradise Killer. That was a good one. Okay, if I remember correctly, we used a ladder to get on top of Sam's place. Come on. Come on! Come on! What am I stuck on? Door stuck! Door stuck! And then we Skyrim horse our way up. Right? Yeah, because it was right over here. Drop down here, and then we can go right up. Gotta go through all the Batman calzone, but then we can see one last kiss. And then the circle repeats. And we just keep going until there's no one left to talk to. Actually, we might be able to get through, like, a good chunk of the people. Like, I still hesitate to say that we'll get them all, but I think it might actually be doable. I mean, we're already 2 down, so the next few cycles are going to go a lot quicker. And I think I started hanging out with a few people around the same time, so... One last kiss is probably going to be, like... the last one that we finished just because she showed up so late into the game, but... Got time to chat? Oh fuck, we missed Akiko and Henry! Shit! Alright, well... I have all the time in the world until the island ends. Are you worried about blinking out of existence when this island ends? What a wonderful bedside manner, investigator. If you do your job, then I have nothing to worry about. My killer will be brought to justice, and I can be laid to rest. Are you hoping for an afterlife? Heaven, hell, eternal paradise in the cosmos, or an endless suffering in whatever the degenerate hell the gods have devised? What? Suffering in whatever the degenerate hell... I don't know, that sentence doesn't make sense to me. I might just be stupid. This isn't something to worry about. It can't be helped. What if there is no afterlife and you spend your life hoping there is? What a waste!
Happy with your boots?
Do you believe in the afterlife, investigator? If we're talking IRL, then, like, I don't know, man. Be cool if there was one. I don't know, though. Still, life is to be lived, not spent waiting. Bravo, investigator. You get it. Isn't it heresy to not work towards heaven with the gods? Just because something is heretical doesn't mean it's wrong. Besides, you can do the work of the gods without being burdened by the worry of heaven and hell. Attachment leads to suffering. Trust me, I have a unique perspective on this. I'll take that advice on board. Alright. Interesting. No new information from you. May you always live in the shadow. And may you reach the moon. Oh, right, we were supposed to also talk to, Sam. Okay, is there a good place to parkour off of this bitch? I think down here is something, right? Oh, this is just back to the door of... Yeah. I'm so glad there's no fall damage in this game. It makes getting around so much easier. Can I... Oh! Nope. I fucked up. Again. So happy there's no fall damage in this game. I would be dead 100 times over if there was. Alright. Now we just gotta get to Akiko and Henry. And we can start the loop over again with Carmelita. And hopefully this time we'll get a bit more information because, like, we haven't really had to probe people this time. I mean, we got a nice painting out of the deal, but we haven't really gotten very much information this time around. I guess we could also, maybe, because, like, we can access the library. And that's where we found the records that said, yeah, Yuri went in there 10 years ago and, pulled out, like, books on demons and shit. Maybe we could double check to see if that book that we found in Henry's safe is listed there. It'd be something solid anyways. Let's talk, Henry. What the fuck is up with the slaughter ritual? Citizens don't get to go to the next island, so a ritual takes place, but the citizens are sacrificed to the gods. The temple becomes awash with blood, and the psychic energy of the deaths is directed to the gods by the High Priestess. What? Don't you think that's really fucked up? It is. It is fucked up. It's the worst part of this whole thing. Perfect 25 should end it. No more dead islands. big fucking load of kidnapped citizens, though, right? Sounds real perfect. Whatever. Yeah, no more info from you. But let's do this again.
Akiko's 14.
Alright, Akiko. Got anything new for me?
Nenorachito, you're out of your mind.
Sure.
Yeah, let's skip this. Why do you hate me so much, Akiko? I thought you were the investigation freak. It's not that hard to figure out. What's your problem? Is this a soldier versus civvy thing? Case file completed. You've solved the mystery. Why does it have to be like this? Way of the world. We exist in different planes. We see different things. I work so that you may sleep at night. You trot about without a care in the world. I think I think this option is gonna be like, oh, if you work so hard, then how did a mass murder happen? So we probably shouldn't go with that one. Let's go with this one. Service requires no thanks. What a good lapdog you are. We're done here. Goodbye. Alright, well, that didn't go well. Alright. Well, I'm out of here. Phone is dying, so I gotta go. Hope you become friends with all the hot people. Thanks, Val! I hope your phone charges very quickly. I actually got, like, a new phone cable, and now my phone charges in, like, half an hour. It's awesome. Although, then again, my phone also has the battery capacity of, like, half a bean. So, it also, like, dies in 3 hours of use. So, not great. I mean, it stays alive longer if I just kind of have it in my pocket and I don't do anything with it, but I don't know, man. I want to use it for music and stuff. Also, the Bluetooth on my phone is fucked up, I think. Because for a little bit, I had actually lost my Bluetooth earbuds. And just found them recently. And they work perfectly with everything. Like, they work perfectly with my PC. They work perfectly with my iPad. But for some reason, with my phone, constantly cutting out. I haven't really, like, researched any fixes for it yet. I don't know if maybe it's something with the earbuds or if it's just something with the phone, but man, I really want to get that fixed because I like to use my phone for music when I go on walks to get slushies.
What do you want, freak?
Don't.
Let me in. Let me in.
Architect comedy and violence.
Can I ask you something, Architect?
Perfection.
I want to give you something, Investigator. Flawless blood dancer eye. An eye? It's the eye of a worshipper of blood dancer. It's been preserved and reformatted into a storage device.
Is its own reward.
The chronicles of blood dancer have been imprinted into it. By examining the crevices of the eye, you may learn about the god.
It's a fact or a truth.
Blood dancer caused multiple plant-wide genocides as he perfected his insane technology.
Tell me what you want.
There are always sacrifices for progress, Investigator. What are your sacrifices? A personal question. Every day we make micro-choices about how we live. Each one bears the weight of our vision for our own future. I had a phone once where the battery was so messed up that sometimes you could shut it down without charging it, and it'd gain battery, and sometimes it would die and then turn back on. Oh man. I've had my phone actually, like, sit at 15% battery for like an hour straight, and then just randomly die. It's like, I don't know what's up with my phone, but at this point I'm like, you know what? It runs well enough for what I need it to be. So I don't really want to get a replacement, but I've always been one to just kind of use my phones until I just can't anymore. Like, hell, my last phone, which I was actually using as a webcam for a while, My last phone, I only stopped using it because it stopped charging reliably. Like, sometimes you could charge and it would take an hour. Sometimes you could, like, set it to charge, leave it for 6 hours, and you would come back and it'd be at 10% battery. It's like, it wasn't consistent, and so it's like, okay, yeah, I need to get a new one, but with this one, it's like, yeah, the Bluetooth thing isn't enough of a deal breaker for me to just be like, yeah, I gotta get rid of this. But, I mean, man, it still kind of sucks. Is doing this going to better realize my goal? No? Should I do it? Even though it is more beneficial to the world or loved ones? Can I live with the consequences?
Sorry.
That sounds
We
grave.
have achieved perfection.
Individual consequences don't have to be life-altering. They all add up, though.
Wrath is its own reward.
Please, go and enjoy the island Lady Love dies. Through it, you may learn more about yourself. Thank you for your time, Architect. Oh, we just maxed out Carmelina.
Relic obtained.
Interesting. And we got a gift from her, too. Neat. Oh, wait, I should have... You don't have anything new to give me, though, do you? Yeah, no new information. If there was new information, there would be an exclamation point. Which I need to go back to Sam and talk to him, actually. But whatever. Okay. Yuri! You're next! Did I just air dash randomly? Why'd I do that? Can I get far enough? No. Oh well. We'll just loop around to the stairs. Here we go. Hi, Yuri. Have I nearly maxed you out, too? Got time to chat? Can we make this the last time, freak? Have you ever been in love, Yuri?
Got nothing on you.
Love doesn't offer anything. Love constrains ambition. It blinds you to your goal. Love can make you understand more about yourself and others.
Business is it of yours.
I understand myself and others just fine. Some of us are rulers and the rest are meant to be ruled. The world is very simple, freak. You people confuse yourselves with love and affection. It dulls your senses and stops you from achieving excellence. You're talking like an anime villain right now. You sound like an anime villain.
Don't test me.
If you open your heart, you open your mind. Goodbye, freak. Goodbye, Yuri. And that's Yuri maxed out, too. See through a million eyes. May you reach some... Oh, wait a minute.
Yuri Knight.
You had a little exclamation mark. I can bring up case files. There we go. Do you know why a book that you took from the library was in Henry's safe? Nothing to do with me.
Karen cannot hide.
Henry says a stranger passed him a forbidden book and told him to keep it a secret. That book is one that you accessed.
Business is it of yours.
Not sure you can prove that, freak. If I remember correctly, the library vaults only record entry and exit, not what was read or taken. You just happen to know that. No, freak, I don't just happen to know that. I use the vault to acquire books for the architect. I know how the system works because I use it often. Did you access the library vault and give forbidden books on demonology to Henry? No.
Crime cannot hide.
You're the only one of the suspects who accessed the vault.
Insufferable.
That doesn't mean the book came from me. Yeah, you're not gonna fess up. Well. See you at the trial, fucker. Alright, man. Oh. Okay, I was about to say, like, did I really not get everything from that machine? I wish they made it more clear when you were done with a machine. Yeah, the doc, we need to talk to him. Crimson is next, and then Witness. Actually, you know what? Witness is right fucking here. We might as well just go see Witness. I'm pretty sure this is our last meeting with him, too. And if it's not, then, I mean, it's just quicker to double back around, isn't it? Especially since we don't really have to worry about Sam anymore, although then again, it'll also make it a little harder to reach her. One last kiss, I mean.
Witness
here. Alright, witness. Got anything new for me? What else do you remember of the great betrayal? I understood what salvation is. I was married to another inhabitant of the palace. A wonderful woman, but she chose heresy over the gods. I do not blame her. It was a troubling time. The whole world changed. Temptation of a new life drove us apart. I refused to abandon our heavenly masters. She chased me throughout the Chaos Palace, determined to take my life. Ezekiel saved me. He found a way out as the palace was attacked and we were free. I had no idea what daylight or time was, but we knew we had to find the remaining believers. We wandered the desert for many days until we met a small caravan of worshippers. We went with them and found the start of the syndicate. We became obsessed with growing the syndicate. And now you work only for the gods. The syndicate's work is holy work. Without the syndicate, the gods will never rise again. There is a balance, however. Ezekiel saved me, and now I must save the syndicate. Save? How are you going to save it? Too many of us have forgot to adhere to the ways the Silent Goat taught us. When was the last time you did a full prayer routine? I will evangelize these values on the new island and bring us back into the lights. In order for that to happen, you need to do your job, Lady Lovedeyes. Let us not do social calls until the next island.
Investigator is here.
Understood. Maybe I'll see you on the next island. Maybe? The truth I find about the murder may involve you, witness. A devoted servant like myself has nothing to fear. No, I think you have a lot to fear, and it's in the shape of the pistol that I'm going to be pointing at you shortly. Anyways, goodbye. Man, if this is where we max out all the social bonds or whatever, this stream might be a little shorter than I thought it was gonna be. Although then again, I'm sure that there's still gonna be plenty for us to do. Let's see. Crimson is this way, right? Oh, have I accessed this footpath? Yeah. I've gotta say, I really love, like, how big and open the world is. Like, the fact that you can kind of just go anywhere. It's really cool. I like it. Time for a chat. Why is no one else blessed? The gods work in mysterious ways. Depends on who catches their eye. What do you really want to talk about? You're not here to shoot the breeze about divine blessings. I can see it in your eyes. Can I ask you about Isaiah?
Good work.
I was wondering when we get to the ex-husband topic. What do you want to know? What's he doing now? He's still responsible for the citizen management, abduction, reconditioning, distribution. Is he happy? Sorry if this is a heartbreaker, but he's with Madame Complex now.
That's weird.
The god intender? The very same. She lost Gregory on the 18th island when he repaired the timelines. A couple of islands later, she had a night out with Isaiah at Bar Knife Through the Heart, and the rest is history. But is he happy? Are you asking if he still pines for you? I love how it's very clear that that the no is basically a lie. Loads Glock with religious intent. Amazing. Yes. My name doesn't represent all of me. It took him a few islands to get over you. Anger at what you did, and then deep longing. Buried himself in his work. He got through it. He's on the next island. One of Lydia's first pickups last night. Not a lot for the citizen manager to do once the slaughter is completed. I'm glad he's not a suspect. Time to move on, lady. Understood. Lady, I have something to tell you. Oh?
The investigator is here.
You have something you want to tell the investigator?
Is wrong.
I told you about the key from KHX. I didn't tell you another part of the story. I've been worried about what's going on, but you need to know. I seduced KHX for my own interest, but someone else asked me to do it as well. Who? Witness. Oh!
Sure.
Why? He wanted the key. I don't know why, but he asked for it. He wanted it modified for remote access. A dongle could be placed in a control panel and then used to remotely access it. It needed a line of sight, though. That amount of data could easily drop packets if the signal was blocked.
Repulsive.
Did you give it to him?
Adult.
Yes. Why? He promised to help
The
me.
investigator is here.
With what? He said he had a plan for the next island that would allow me to keep my freedom and allow me to return to active service.
Like this.
Crimson!
Who knows?
I know, I didn't expect it to be this. If it was him.
Paradise feels
This is the truth? Yes. I've got some work to do. Alright. May your journey be endless and may you reach the moon. Alright. So now we don't have to talk to Lydia. We can pretty much just go straight to the desolation cell. If I can even talk to Akiko and Henry again so soon. All that shit about not being able to keep track of time really applies to these islands as well. Ah, fuck, I can't access it from this side. Shit. I forgot about that part. Let's go. All right. Now this probably won't be the last time we get to hang out with Henry and Akiko. So we've still got Crimson, Akiko, Henry, one last kiss, and I think that's pretty much everyone, right? Oh, also the doctor. I forgot about Doc. Yeah, I think everyone else, because we got Yuri, Carmelina, those two are done. Lydia's done, Sam is done, although I gotta talk to Sam again, so I gotta go back up there anyways. Oh. Alright, let's talk to Akiko. Can I hang out with you? I can. Awesome.
I'm glad to be back.
Got a minute, Akiko? Yeah, okay. Do you still collect war relics? Why do you care? Friendship, Akiko. We've been through this. Fine. Yes. Okay, good. What's the centerpiece of your collection? Centerpiece? The most important part.
Soldier.
They're all important. The relics created through the actions of soldiers giving their lives in combat. How can one be more important than the other? That's a good way of thinking about it. I know. Take this. It's a shell from a demon I killed in Romania. For the Syndicate. Oh. Awesome. Why are you giving this to me? Ungrateful. I tried this friendship since you were so insistent. If you don't want it, don't have it. Sorry, I was just surprised, not ungrateful. Good. Now that we played this friendship thing out, we're done, right?
Strange.
Done? Yes, we became friends. You got what you wanted. You can leave me alone now.
Sorry.
If that's what you want, Akiko. That took longer than I was hoping. Goodbye. Huh.
Relic obtained.
Interesting. May your night be bright, may you reach the moon. Hey, wait, weren't we supposed to discuss with you? Yes. Because the doctor told us some stuff about you, right? Oh, no, we're good. Okay, never mind. Alright, so that's Akiko done. So far, we've completed, I think it's 5 of these, like, social bonds or whatever. 3 of them were with women, 2 of them with men. And so far, each of the women has given us something after we complete their, like, social bonds. But I don't think that... No, wait, we also finished witnesses. But I don't think the dudes gave us anything, which is kind of odd and kind of interesting. Let's talk, Henry.
Be the bad guy, right?
Is this helping? These little chats helping you work out who did it? I'm getting a picture of the island. I understand the crucible of crime better. Like what you see. The islands can't continue like this. How are you gonna fix it?
Sure.
That's a job for the next island. I need to find the truth first.
What?
You promise you're gonna do something? I'll do what I can. The syndicate is a slow ship to turn. I hope you'll stick to that. Whatever. And we've maxed out Henry. Interesting. I found a forbidden tome about demonology in your apartment. What are you doing with it? Are you for fucking real? Is this one big fucking joke? What the fuck do you think I was doing with it? Propping up a table? I was doing some fucking demon fucking-ology. Who gave it to you? A stranger. We went through this already.
Like this.
Is this where your memory fails you? Don't get cute. Alright, well that wasn't helpful. We could have ended on a nice note, but no, I had to pry. Alright. Oh, also, there's a phone over here somewhere, right? Yeah, I should save.
Getting saved.
Okay. Well, we don't really need to save our blood crystals anymore, do we? Where can I take you? Yeah, let's go here. Because, like, the doctor's pretty easy to access, but I'm pretty sure that we should probably do one last kiss first. Because there is no way we are at the end of her social link. Man. Lady Lovedice's shoes have to be so full of Batman calzone after coming here so many times. Like, good God. Alright. One last kiss, what can you tell me? Got time to chat? I have all the time in the world. Okay, yeah, we've already seen this. Is the syndicate worth saving?
Truth is all around you, investigator.
That's for you to decide. For better or worse, the crime happened. The syndicate was on a straight path. Now the path branches. The truth you believe in will determine the fate of the syndicate. Which branch do you think we should take? Weed out the corruption. The syndicate is no place for paranoia and conspiracy. We have a holy cause. We have forgotten that. We are in a position to craft a perfect society. You said there was no such thing as perfection. So I did. The idea of perfection is intoxicating. We always let our guard down and start believing in it. We kidnap people from the real world and force them to worship our gods. They're pressed into service on an island, for working in our factories and farms before being killed in a mass slaughter ritual. Hard to imagine much perfection coming from that. Perhaps we should wipe the slate clean?
What the hell?
How do we do that? I have no idea, investigator. Oh. Well, it's really not that easy. I was hoping we could talk to her about the demonology book we found, but I guess not. Always live in the shadow, may you reach the moon. Okay. Where do we fall from here? Because, like... Where is the docks place? Like, where's his yacht? Because he's the guy I need to talk to next. It's over that way, right? No, down there. Okay. In which case... Whoops. Probably falling down here is better. There we go. It is actually just relaxing wandering the island like this. It's fun. Get to listen to some tunes. You get to parkour and shit. Get to air dash. It's a good time. Ah, that's the elevator. That's how I'm actually supposed to access the docks. I think this is the first time that I'm accessing the docks the way that you're supposed to. I'm pretty sure every other time I have just parkoured from that way. Alright, Doc. What you got for me this time? Got a sec, Doc? Back for more real talk? Hit me.
Fabulous.
Nothing lasts forever except the certainty of change. Quoting philosophy now. Please, some song on a skate punk compilation. Amazing. Trip hop. You went to trip hop last time I was on an island.
Fabulous.
I like to mix it up. Keep it fresh. One of the citizens we abducted from the real world had it with them. What other phases have I missed? Got big in a math core. Math core? That sounds real, but what would it be? I was drinking a lot of coffee. And Mexican hip-hop. For everything that's wrong with these islands, we at least have a lot of different people here. But punk is this island's flavor. Hopefully we'll abduct someone with more CDs for Perfect 25. You'd think a mass of oppressed citizens would mean there was more punk music on the island.
Like this.
Not allowing them access to instruments or any real means of creativity probably hinders that. Why do you think there's so many murders in the apartments? Montserrat always said you can't build pyramids without slaves. Yeah, but I feel like you can at least try. We've got enough pyramids. I agree. Catch you later, Doc. Okay, so this isn't the end of his hangouts. Interesting. Alright, so who do we have left to talk with? It's just Crimson, One Last Kiss, and Doc, isn't it? Weird. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, oh fuck. No, no, no. Well, I almost drowned, but it's okay. It's okay. We're good. Thank you. I didn't think I was gonna be able to save myself, to be honest. I will say, I was really hoping maxing out Akiko's friendship would let us into the barracks, because I think we haven't gotten in there yet, have we?
This is a restricted area.
Okay, well, I guess we're not going in there. Unless we can, sneak in. Sneak in. Barracks are sealed unless you're a marshal. Son of a... I thought I was being sneaky. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get into the barracks, I'll be honest. Like, I'm pretty sure I tried this before. Like, I found a way in. But every time that I went there, it was just like, oh no, you can't be in here. Fuck off. Because there's a hole around here somewhere, right? Yeah, over here. Already cracked the computer. What is this? I can't interact with the spot. I guess that's just the open,
This is a restrict. Get out of here, freak.
Don't test me.
I'm the investigator appointed by the judge. Relevant, these are martial grounds. Okay. Get out!
Stay out, freak.
I need to find a way in there. Truths may be hidden in the barracks. Alright. There must be something there that I'm missing, because that's very clearly the way that we have to go in. And yet, I can't get in there that way. There's gotta be something that I'm missing. Maybe... Let me up! Oh, Shinji. The fuck are you doing over there, bud? Okay. There we go. Have I not been up here before? I mean, that door's open.
Blood crystal obtained.
Yeah, I have been in here. There's a blood crystal up there. Man, I was getting sloppy.
Blood crystal obtained.
Alright, awesome. Okay, now Shinji. Oh. Another blood crystal. Nice. Alright, you. The rain here is a blessing, Love Dies. This island is too hot. Heat makes people crazy. Why can't you fix that? The Syndicate runs this island. It's a miracle there isn't a slaughter every day. It's the reality folding drive. Kicks out a nuke's worth of power every second. Fix it! Take it up with Masahiro Heavy Industries. I don't deal with customer services. Just make it happen. I'll catch you later. I think you don't know how that works. Also, look at the moths. Look at the moths. Fuck. Let me see the moths. Yes. Love these little guys. Okay. Oh, where are you?
Relic obtained.
Knowledgeable listening device obtained. Used to intercept communications between citizens. So much inanity. Some horniness. Thousands of secrets. Interesting. Oh. Is there something down there? No, that's just the access to... Ooh. Fuck it! I shouldn't have done that. I was trying to do something. But, I mean, we got a blood crystal. And we got a relic.
Relic obtained.
Island Sequence 6 memento obtained. If a caterpillar evolved into something less edible, would they just be butt flies? Okay, I'm sorry. The beginning of that sentence it's a joke about butter, but I was just like, what do you mean making butterflies less edible? We unite in hope. A great light falls upon the island. Is it a message from an astral god? Oh. All I know is I gotta figure out how to get the hell out of here and get back to the barracks. Might not be as hard as I thought. Dog! Hi, Bear-chan! Already had treats. You can give him another one! Don't be rude. Maybe through here? Let me up. Oh, little pool. Oh. I didn't look in here yet?
Those crystals obtained.
I didn't look in here?
Relic
Gaudy
obtained.
blood pendant. A gemstone fused with the owner's blood, worn by the prideful with something to show. Wild. Oh, I already looked in there. Alright. Okay, so... I don't know if we can go back to see One Last Kiss just yet. It might be better for us to go and see Crimson. Because after we see Crimson, we'll probably be able to hang out with One Last Kiss another time. And... what the fuck are you doing up there? Anyways. I guess it's good we jumped off that building. Very fun sentence out of context. What, caterpillars could be less edible? I mean, a lot of them are already poisonous. I think that's as, like, least edible as you can get. Butts are equally as edible. You don't spread butts on toast. You don't blend butts in cakes. You don't spread butts on pans to make food not stick. Butter 3, butt 0. You are correct. Butter is much better than butts. Alright, let's hang out. Time for a chat. You still read much, lady? Not a lot to read in the Idle Lands. Let me give you this. One of the citizens we brought on the island was carrying a few volumes of it. It's my new favorite. Enrapturing manga. Nagoshi's helicopter. A humble designer dreams about flying a helicopter through the city. Looks good. Does he achieve his goal? You need to read it to find out. What did you miss most in exile? I like honest whiskey. I feel like you guys would, she'd be like, nah, you're lying. A good whiskey. Hard to forget the taste of Sam's drinks. Hard to say goodbye to Sam's blends, right? Sure would have helped take the edge off 3 million days up there. A lot of good times on the old islands. Immortality was a fun thing to experiment with. Endless possibility. People started settling down, though. It didn't end because you got exiled. Is this about me getting married? Partly. All the syndicate got boring in one way or another. Montserrat started cracking the whip about building better islands. Akiko got a stick up her ass. Doom Jazz only knows so many tricks. I'm glad you got married and found happiness, but you left me behind.
Sorry.
I didn't realize. I thought we were just fooling around. Oh, those two are together!
I have my way.
We were. I enjoyed it, but I wanted it to last longer. I mean, before, you guys were like, we always flirt, so... It's been an aeon, but we can pick up where we left off. If only once before this island ends. Don't be a tease, lady. I'm not teasing. Just a one-time thing, right? I'm solving the mass murder of the council after being in exile. I'm not in a place to make long-term life decisions. Works for me. Did they actually just do it? I wasn't expecting the flirting to lead to that. Alright then. I missed you, Crimson. I missed you too, lady. Remember, this was a one-time thing. We keep it business now. We'll see what happens on the next island. And we maxed out our friendship! Okay, counteroffer. Butter them butt cheeks. Ultimate food product. I'm pretty sure Butter Them Butt Cheeks is probably the name of some absolutely god-awful porn somewhere. And we got a manga. Awesome. Love how... I love how as soon as, like, I start streaming during Pride Month, we get this scene. Happy Pride, everyone. Alright. With that, it's just Doc and one last kiss. I'm back and I hear porn. What did I miss? I'm pretty sure that Lady Love Dies and Crimson Acid just did it, but, like, it faded to black. There was nothing explicit. And then Rianu Keeves said the sentence, butter them butt cheeks, and I'm like, yeah, that's totally the name of some shitty porno somewhere. Alright. This may be our last time running through the Batman calzone. Oh, like Final Fantasy 16. What part? I know nothing about Final Fantasy. What part of what I just said is like Final Fantasy 16? Please explain. Actually, on second thought, it's probably funnier if you don't explain. Got time to chat? Alright, yeah. How do you deal with a corrupt ruling class? So, at the state of game, they showed FF16, and we think there is sex in the game now. Oh, fuck yes! No, it's fine. It's fine. You probably sent that, like, as soon as I said, hey, it's funnier if I don't know. But, actually, it is kind of, it's just as funny now that I know. It is very hilarious that they're like, oh, hey, guys, we got sex in it now. That's... Do you think YouTube would shoot me if I retitled this stream with "We got sex in it now"? Because I think that would be a very, very funny stream title. Please do. Okay. I am very easily swayed. What gamers truly needed. Oh, man.
Aren't you paying attention?
And meanwhile, the two characters on screen are talking about, like, the philosophy of, like, corrupt societies, and we're like, oh man, now in Final Fantasy, you can get pussy and or cock. We need to move on. This got very crass very quickly. Admittedly, it's mostly my fault, but we have to move on. We live in a society. No society has ever worked that out. The real world would be a different place if they had. The ruling class are more insidious than the gods. They corrupt all that they touch, mutating society to be something that only benefits them. For every ruler that meets the guillotine, another takes their place. Society births them with no respite.
You being a pension investigator?
What would you do? Maybe don't joke about mass murder when there's already been a mass murder. Change hearts to change minds. I hope you're right. I hope you can do it. Bike riding in the tunnel. What do I say? Hi, Gambit. I don't know if you were listening to that entire fucking conversation. And if that's a reaction or if that's just you coming back in the chat. If it's you coming back in the chat, hi, welcome back. The cycle will repeat until you do. You were here for the whole conversation? Great. You may have made a clip! Fuck yeah! I have enjoyed our conversations, but you have a job to do. Fuck yes, we don't have to come back here! Paradise needs saving. I will assist you where I can. Oh, investigator, I have something for you. I don't need it anymore. See, this is continuing the trend. The 3 dudes whose social links we finished didn't give us any gifts, but every single one of the ladies whose social link we complete, every single one of them gives us a gift. Happy Pride Month. Why do I need it? Never forget that the clock is ticking. And that's it. Alright. So now it's just Doc, right? And considering how Crimson's ended... I mean, I'll be honest, considering Doc's whole personality, I feel like Doc's is gonna end the same way Crimson's did. Oh, we're falling. Oh, this is the factory. We don't want to be here. Ah, fuck. I'm shaking my leg, and it's shaking my desk chair, so I have to not put my elbow on my armrest. I sent you the clip. Awesome. Someday I'm gonna make like a channel trailer, and it's just gonna be like out of context clips from the stream. And I think that one would be like a very good one. Ah, fuck! Oh, I'm not dead. You'll love to see it. Actually, you know what? I've got all these fucking blood crystals. I'm not walking anymore. Oh, fuck. I forgot that I had to actually, like, pay a blood crystal before paying another blood crystal to fast travel if I haven't fast traveled from this place before. Alright. Yes, go here. Go on the yacht. A year in review that's just out of context clips. Yeah! Alright. You're the last dude. You are the last person that I need to hang out with. Got a sec, Doc? Can you feel it in the air? You've been spraying pheromones again. This may be the last time we talk before you and Judge determine who's guilty. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Do we want to add more sex into it? Bye, Pride. Here we go. We'd better not waste any more time then. Lady Love, stop talking. And they did the sex. It's been wonderful to see you again. Don't. You were never good at the conversation afterwards.
Fabulous.
Take this, but save it until you're off duty. Oh! You broke the trend! Awesome! Maybe I'll see you on the next island?
Favorite investigator.
I hope so. And we've, maxed it out. Dead Nebula's Freedom Letter. Rich and full-bodied. Good mouthfeel. Lingers on the tongue. Good mouthfeel is always good. Actually, wait. Is there anything I can... Is there anything I need to discuss with you before I leave? Ah! FF16. I love the chat. I just saw Val's yes, and we do that event, and then all I see in chat is flirt. Yes, yes, Final Fantasy 16, baby. Amazing. I've been told that you're in love with Akiko. I assume you paid for that secret? It's none of your business or anyone else's. It's nothing to do with your case. Okay, fair enough. What about death screams? Could they cause an adrenaline burst? Maybe, but I don't know how you'd weaponize a death scream. What about one of these?
I'm worried.
Looks like it records... fuck, I'm mixing up their voices. Looks like it records death screams. Is that a directional speaker?
The investigator is here.
It is. How would you record a death scream? You could record the brain activity using electrodes. This device looks like it has a crystal in it. Some crystals are capable of recording emotions. The death scream gets written into that, and upon stimulation, the crystal would output the scream. It's a one-shot use, though. You can see that the crystal is burnt out. I could never experience a death scream, as I'm not a sufferer. I presume you want my opinion, though. The demon that possessed Henry is attuned to psychic energy. This could have been used to agitate it. Handy if you wanted to turn Henry into a weapon. What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal? Not a thing, Love Dies. Council secrets and all that. Know anything about demons on the
I
island?
had no idea.
What are you talking about, Love Dies? The marshals killed them all, didn't they? No, they didn't. May the cosmos be a mystery, may you reach the moon. Awesome. Final Fantasy 16. That's what we call sex now. We just call sex Final Fantasy 16. Amazing. God, this is not how I expected this stream to go. Alright, well, we still have a little bit of time. I'm gonna try to get back into the barracks. Technically, we've completed our goal. So, I don't really need to keep going, but I want to try and get back into the barracks. There is something in there. I know there is. Fuck! There. I know there's a way to get in this bitch, because I'm pretty sure it's an achievement. See, there's stuff in there. I can talk to Witness again. And I can still talk to Sam. So, I'm gonna try to get in there. One last time.
This This is a
Fuck!
Get out of here, freak.
Got it.
Damn it! Alright.
Stay out, freak.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Well. That sucks. Alright, where is Witness? Where is his apartment? Over that way, alright. Huh? What's that? Huh? Oh! I didn't even know this was here. Nope. Oh, these ones are weird. No. 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 What? How was that correct? Okay. Whatever. I'm not gonna question it. And then this is just this. And then goat. Skull. Skull. Small horn. Where's the other one? That's not it. That's not it. That one. Here we go. Alright, what's in this bitch? Oh. Looks like something someone has been dragged through this shed. Looks like human waste. A couple days old at most. What the hell? Maintenance shed shows signs of drag marks, human waste, there aren't any footprints. Maybe whoever was in there was restrained. Grimoire, yeah. No, yeah, witness wanted to know about the second seal. So there's that. Overcoming inhibitors. Death screams could potentially cause an adrenaline spike that could overcome the inhibitors. And then... yeah. So there's a chance that Crimson did kill KHX, because if I remember correctly, like, because originally I pinned that on Yuri. But... I'm pretty sure that whenever I pinned that on him, he was like, yeah, no, that one wasn't me. So it could have been Crimson. I prefer for it to not be Crimson, though. Like, is the ending that you literally kill off every single one of them? Because, like, with all the mysteries and stuff, like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people that can be, like, put down for this. Well, wait, that was counting Lady Love Dies. But it's not like Henry's gonna live either way. He's a citizen. Novella has to play Mirror's Edge to get good at first-person parkour. Yeah. Oh, wait, I was trying to find Witness. I completely lost track of what I was doing. At this point, it's just aimless wandering. Hey, Witness, I'm back!
Witness to the end.
Okay. I understand you become more secretive. Maybe a bit paranoid? Who told you that?
Crime cannot hide.
You hiding something from me? Others get jealous when you have a purpose in life. My holy work doesn't concern those who are straying. My personal business is my own. Secrets are dangerous, witness. They can take physical forms before you realize. You don't need to lecture me, investigator.
Is this a fact?
Why did you want Crimson to get the key to the second seal? I didn't. You're lying. I have testimony that you not only asked her to give her the key, but that she gave you the key as well. That simply isn't true. I have almost nothing to do with Miss Acid. She's lying to you, Lady Love Dies. You're being played. Have you got the key? I didn't even know the second seal required a key. I don't have it. You're lying. I am not Lady Love Dies. Miss Acid is tricking you. She's turning us against each other. Why? It's your job to find out. Alright. Well, you and Carmelina married 25 years ago. No, we had fallen apart a few years before that. Why do you ask? Apparently she went to an isolation for about a year. For a year, about 25 years ago. Huh. I remember that. I have no idea what she was doing. She likes to lose herself in her work. She said she was working on a project and didn't want to be disturbed. Was full isolation unusual? A little, but I didn't pay much attention. The Syndicate's fall from grace was a bigger concern. Where did she isolate herself? She's always built herself little hideaways in the islands. Places she won't be disturbed. I don't know where it was. Yeah, because she could have been plotting all kinds of shit in there. You asked Crimson to get this key from to the second holy seal from KHX. No, Witness, I'm losing my patience. By asking her to do that, and by her account, taking a copy from her, you're the prime suspect for who went through it. I did nothing of the sort. You're denying all of it or just going through the seal? All of it. I had nothing to do with Miss Acid's preposterous story or the second seal. No desire to cooperate at all. I can't cooperate with a fabrication. Why the fuck you lying? Why did you give Sam a piece of god flesh to hide? What did he tell you? You first. I needed somewhere to store the flesh. I am worried that there are people in the Syndicate that would sabotage my research. Who? I have nothing concrete. And the why? That awful nickname, Perfect 25. The desire for perfection now. They don't want someone proving the Council wrong. So you didn't use it with Sam to breach the fourth holy seal? This is the first I've heard of it being used with the fourth seal. We'll see about that. Alright, and then the mystery of the killer demon. Witness, I have testimony that you were using the secret bunker for demonology research. From who? Who do you think? Whatever you think you know, you don't. I always work for our holy masters. This has nothing to do with the murder of the council, though. I found a killer demon inside the council penthouse with the victim's blood all over its claws. You think you're onto something, but you don't know what you're talking about. Then why don't you tell me? If you think you have some wild conspiracy theory, you will need to prove it in the trials. I won't talk further about this. See you in court, witness. Alright then. Alright. So I think, before we wrap up the stream, I'm gonna go and talk to Sam again. I need to find a phone to use, but that shouldn't be too hard. Shinji. What the fuck, dude? May as well see about talking to Shinji, I guess. Oh, nope, never mind. We fell way too far. I don't care enough to go up there and meet him. Wait, this is the one we used before, right? Then I won't have to pay the extra blood crystal. Yeah, okay, there we go. We'll talk to Sam, and then that's gonna be it. Alright. Hi, Sam.
Damn daybreak.
Lydia told me about you guys wanting to leave the Syndicate. She told you that? Can't break the bond of friendship, can you? Anything you want to tell me? We're old friends, Sammy. Can you tell we're ready to move on? There's more world out there, isn't there? More to see and more to learn. You need more whiskey ingredients. You're right, LD.
Don't like this.
How come you lied to me earlier? It paints us in a bad light. We're not council killers. We just want to explore the world. You understand, right? This doesn't look good, Sam. Sure doesn't. You always live in the shadow and maybe reach the moon. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's about it for talking with people. So I'm gonna save here before I look over the evidence and stuff. Yeah, so Sam lied. Alright, so we have our suspects for who killed KHX. But as much as it does look likely that Crimson, like, there's a lot that puts Crimson in, like, the position of KHX's killer. But Yuri, I still feel, has much more concrete evidence. Like, the fact that he shut down the boat rides early, specifically because it was a route that would show where KHX's corpse was, and the fact that KHX died with Yuri's ring in his grasp. Like, that's really, really suspicious. I may have to rewatch the trial VOD just to remember, like, who said what to what conviction, but yeah, it was the dead killer demon 100% killed the dudes in there. But there is this as well, actually. This is something that I considered exploring today, but I don't know, there isn't enough to place this anywhere. Unless, maybe, because we got, none of them are... Oh, wait a minute! Pile bunker gauntlets. Can punch through thick material, it only has one use left in it. Maybe we could use that to get through the wall? Either that or one of the relics that we got from one of the people might unlock something hidden. Henry's escape, we already confirmed Akiko is behind it. I'm pretty sure that Akiko also said that she killed the Holy Seal Marshals. Second Holy Seal, this is also one we gotta figure out. Because, yeah. Need to find out what the third Holy Seal is. It should be deep within the council building. The Marshal barracks are restricted. We still can't figure out how to get in there. Where was the obelisk nightmare computer remotely accessed from? It needs to be somewhere with line of sight to the obelisks. One Last Kiss said, I need to search behind contrivances. Did someone hide something behind a mechanism or function of the island? And Carmelina took some godflesh. What happened to it? So, this is all shit that we gotta figure out next time. But I think that for tonight, that is gonna be all. So, man, like I mentioned before, I was not expecting for us to get through all of the social links tonight. Like, I thought that we would probably get through, like, maybe half of them. Considering that there is so much walking to do. Like, I fully expected that we wouldn't even be close to done all of them by the end of the stream, but, I guess I surprised myself today. So next time that we do this, not sure when that is, because, again, it all depends on when we do Great Ace Attorney, it all depends also on just how I'm feeling that weekend, I'll be real. But I'm gonna try to stream a bit more regularly. I'm pro gamer, I am! So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. So next stream, we're gonna see about figuring out, what's behind that hidden room, or what's in that hidden wall. Because if a blood splatter leads up to a wall and then just disappears on the edge of it, there is 100% a secret passage that way. There is no way that there is not a secret passage. So maybe those gauntlets that we have will be able to punch through it? Because I don't think we had those the first time that we investigated that place. I may actually just have to look up, like, a walkthrough on how to get into the barracks, because I don't fucking know. I thought it was like, oh, you just go down that ladder and you sneak in and they don't see you and, fuck. Yes, we gotta get back to Great Ace Attorney, but I'm, having a yard sale next week, but I'll message you. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. Like, at this point, what happens, happens. I don't particularly mind either way. I mean, also, life shit happens. I can help you since I played the game before. Ooh, yeah, I would 100% appreciate that, because I have no idea how to get into the barracks. Like, I thought for sure that maybe Akiko would give us something that would let us, you know, go in there, but nope. We got a cool necklace out of the deal, I guess. Either way. So, that is pretty much all for tonight. So let's go over the usual stuff. If you're new around here and you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button. What if the Paradise Killer was clumsiness the entire time? Man. Oh, whoops, I tripped and I killed all the council members. Whoopsies, what you gonna do? But yeah, like, subscribe, and shit if you like what you saw. Hit the bell button. You'll be notified anytime I go live. Try to remember to help you next stream if you can't figure it out. Awesome. And, like, next stream, as long as I remember, like, and as long as you're in chat, I may actually just, like, call you out and be like, hey, Waver Fangirl, can you, can you slip me the, can you slip me a cheat sheet to this game? Because, I don't get it. I'm gonna try to figure out most of the stuff on my own, but I don't know, man, with the barracks, I don't see a lead for how to get in there. Outside of just, like, sneaking in, but if I go down, they immediately catch me. So, yeah, either way. But yeah, also, follow me on Twitter, because even when I'm not streaming on my own channel, sometimes I'm streaming on other people's channels. Like, I know I did a Scribble.io collab with a bunch of wonderful people, Gambit, and Jibo, and Val, and Allie, and Aloha, and all kinds of wonderful people. I really hope I didn't forget anyone. I'm so sorry if I did. I am so sorry. I have the memory of a goddamn goldfish. Anyways, but with that all out of the way, and with Vesta climbing on my desk, I'm gonna say goodnight. So, have a good time, everyone. Have a good week. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!